My name is Dr. Jeremy Moore, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as the Dean of Students at Naropa University, which is a small private liberal arts institution. We launched in a spring semester, which I wouldn't say is ideal, but it did give us an opportunity to really test the water, so to speak, before a full school year. And we received about 23 students that weren't sure if they were going to be returning for the fall semester. And that was a result of our chatbot, who's named Bodhi, checking in with the students to say, are you planning to return? I was able to take that data and I was actually able to connect that with our academic advisors who could do direct outreach from their caseloads. And many of these cases, for these students that we were doing outreach with, it was things like they had a hold on their Bursar accounts, or they didn't know who their advisor was. They had a concern with a faculty member that they didn't know how to address. So these were things that we were able to really, in many ways, in judicious fashion, be able to work with the student on and get them to be able to return for the fall semester. So I would say that was one of the biggest, most actionable ways that we've been able to move the needle, is really being able to connect with our students in a very humanized way, directly, using data that they're giving us themselves.
I'm pretty involved in all the case management for the care team, student conduct, Title IX stuff. So we're a small institution and it's very easy to know a lot of the names of our students. So when we launched this, I kind of expected those same names to come on the EdSite's radar. And I think what was curious was there was actually a lot of names I didn't know. So a lot of the people on the reports that we were downloading that were either, opportunities for follow-up, or there had been action taken by EdSites, were folks that I was not necessarily aware of. So to me, that was really telling a picture that the people that were probably coming on my radar through alternative platforms, such as through care referrals and stuff like that, were a very different type of people. The people who we were receiving through EdSites data were probably less connected to the community, connected to the faculty, in the respect that we would usually receive reports in a different capacity, for a different avenue. So it really helped us identify students who possibly wouldn't have been identified beforehand.
So a good example of this is, we were really fortunate in the past couple years. We had a donor who came to us and said, I have a sizable number of gift cards that I would like to provide to the university to help support students in need. My first thought around this was, how do we distribute these to our students and make sure that they're getting to the students in the greatest need of facing financial hardship, housing, or food insecurity? We were able to use our chatbot to do a custom campaign to add on to the financial check-in that Bodhi's already doing, to inquire what students were facing, what kind of financial hardships they were facing. We were able to distribute over $4,600 in gift card assistance to students for things like childcare, things like repairing their car. We had a student who we found out was housing insecure and was living out of their car in the winter in Colorado. So we were able to get them emergency housing. So these are ways that I think our chatbot has really helped us expand our reach and connection to our students in a very human way, and ways that I appreciate us using technology to the greater benefit of our community and getting the resources to students in the greatest need. There is hesitancy around, I think, AI adoption right now, but I do truly believe that AI is going to be a technology that you either find ways to integrate it uniquely into your mission alignment, or you don't. And I think if you decide to do the latter, you're going to be left behind. So I think you have to find ways to find a partner that works for you. And in our case, EdSites has been a tremendous partner. And again, it's data informed with the rich framework that Dr. Vincent Tinto has helped advise on. There's multiple types of institutions using EdSites all over the country. And no matter how small, again, as I mentioned earlier, small or large, there's going to be a fit for you, I think, in working with a partner like EdSites to bring AI to your campus. So I would say dig deep into it, lean in with curiosity, and be open-minded to how this can help serve and center on your students and their needs.